Guys, Isaiah here, and I'm out on the Susquehanna River this morning, afternoon actually. I meant to get out here this morning, but a little bit of a head cold along, so a little more time and motivation this morning to get going. And yeah, so far I've got a section where it's about a mile wide, and what I'm going to try to do today is test out a new bait that I'm using for catfish and possibly flathead catfish and see what we can find. We're going to fish underneath the Wrightsville to Columbia Bridge. This bridge is awesome. Turn this one on so you can see it. So anyways, what I'm using for bait today is went out and bought a pack of hot dogs, and yes, I have watched the videos on YouTube of guys catching catfish with hot dogs, and I want to try it. So I've made my own mixture of grape Jello, hot dogs, and garlic powder to try out. It's been a while since I've done a video on water. With COVID going on, our store has been insanely busy and haven't had the chance to really take the time to get out. Yeah, I actually wasn't on the Hobie Fishing Team last year just because I knew I wouldn't be able to even get out, and it was really hard to get boats, so we ended up just every pro angler, and we got in, we sold. So this year I am on the Hobie Fishing Team for 2022, and I'm using a Hobie Pro Angler 360. It's the 14 model, and the Amazon Green is what it's called. And yeah, I have a few accessories on this boat. I'm running the Lowrance Reveal 7, Hook 7 Reveal, I guess is what the name is. And yeah, just a couple other minimal things on the boat. Just a rod holder at my side here that I can use now for the H-rail, and the rectangle bucket inside here. So didn't really do too much accessorizing on this boat, but simplicity is always good as a kayak fisherman, that you're not going in over your head on things. Today I have set up with two different rods. I'm using a ugly stick, Catfish rod with heavy line on it. I think the line's, I don't know if it's 50-pound line, but it's 30 to 50, somewhere in there. I can't remember what I put on. The other rod that I have here is a, good. I'll retie that. The other rod that I have here is a brand new rod for this year. I'm going to try out. Bought a St. Croix Triumph, and I had a Daiwa Tatula reel sitting around at home, and it's if you guys are familiar with that reel, it's a beautiful action on that. So I really wanted to pick up a rod that I could complement it with, and also wanted a two-piece rod, which I normally don't do, but I bought a two-piece so I can keep it in my car, and that way I can stop and fish places. So this is a two-piece rod today we're going to be using. I believe it's 7 foot, somewhere around there. And yeah, we'll see how we do. I'm going to get positioned under the bridge here, and we'll be ready to go. This video I do want to dedicate to my grandmother, Fran Hartman. As my customer base is probably aware, if you have come into our store or shopped at Lancaster County Market, you probably met my grandmother over the years, and a couple months back she passed away in her sleep. So it's been a tough loss for our family, and I hope that she's looking down and proud of our family and what we have worked together to accomplish. So yeah, this video I'm going to dedicate to her, and I'll just give a little moment of silence here as a dedication to her. So I have just a money spot. Check this out. We're going to talk about the bait. I'm going to show you that, but also just look at the area I'm in. So I've backed my boat into, this is a burnt down bridge from during the Civil War. And what we've got going on here that I'm looking at is there's water ripping down through to my right. A lot of current ripping through, which is awesome. It brings a lot of fish down through that channel then. And a lot of fish that are preying on that are going to be there. There's also water ripping down on my left, so hopefully you can see that. Bridge right here in front of me. This seems like a great spot. I spotted some holes when I came in here, so I'm feeling good about it. Now, here's what I'm rigging up. These things are smelly. That's the hope, is that right there is going to smell so strongly that it's going to pull these fish in. We're going to see. Perfect. So what I've done, videos that I watched showed using a single, like number 4 hook. I'm actually doing it a little bit differently. I've chosen to do a number 4 treble hook because I think it gives me more of a chance to giving me 3 times the chance, in my opinion, of getting something on my line. So what I've done is I've rigged that up in the center of my treble hook. Check that out. That is like a work of art. Not really, but you know, it's cool. So let's get this in the water and see what happens. I'm gonna do the same on, I'll do 1 line for now just to see what happens, but may run a couple lines today. Had my bait on ice and in the fridge, so it's temperature controlled. I'm gonna get it back into my little coolie bag. So ready. Fingers crossed. This is gonna work. You can buy these little tools. This is awesome. It allows you to drive right down through the middle of the hot dog and pull your line through. So bought that on Amazon. $10, gave me a bunch of different sizes and things. Hands are a little bit sticky at the moment from the gelatin. Yeah, my boat is not moving at all, which is great. I'm in a nice area, so I can just focus on fishing. Anytime you are kayak fishing, the goal is to stop your boat from moving so you can focus on fishing. So, and I have hooked my drive so my fins are up against the bottom and retracted my rudder and skipped. So let's get this one in the water and see how we do. Drop. Drop to the bottom and sink, and then I'm just taking the slack out of the line. I'm not going to move it though. I'm going to just let it in the water and position it in my rod holder so I know when the fish is on. Yeah, we've got a fish on the catfish rod. Felt it hit, and so let's see if we can boat this fish. That's the goal. I hate having 2 rods in the water at the same time. Hopefully can bring this other rod in and still keep the fish on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Hopefully not lose that fish. Okay. Decent sized fish. It's taking line, so it's a good sign. We'll see. We'll see what it is. It's coming toward me right now. Yes, it is. Let it tire out some. I have my. Always take a fishing net with you. Oh, it's taking line. Nice. This should be exciting. fishing for this reason. You never know what you're gonna get. This has to be a big fish because it's moving all around on me right now. And the hot dog's not even in its mouth. Hot dog. You can see the hot dog. There's the fish. It's catfish. Channel cat. Don't do that guy. That's the channel cat. Nice size fish. Looks to be about, let's see, maybe 20 inch. I just barely have it right now. Let's hope we can net it. Yes! Yes! All right, here we go. First fish of the day. This is a nice fish. Yeah. There it is. All right. So, no, he is strong. He's a strong fish. Plenty of life to him. Here we go. It's a nice size channel cat. You can see the blue color on the top. That means he's a channel cat. These are loaded in the river out here. If they have brown, they're flatheads, so this is just a standard channel cat. Let's get you back in the water, buddy. Oh, come on, let go. There he goes. Awesome. So, success. Caught a nice fish and successfully released him. That's what you always look for as a fisherman, and man, was that fun. That was also the first time that I caught a fish on my catfish rod, so pretty happy about that. To christen that rod. Feel good about it. Well, that's a wrap, guys. I'm gonna actually head for home. Did find the hot dog bait does work, but yeah, I'm exhausted and I don't feel good. Terrible headache right now. Eating food and everything, but anyways, I have a head cold and my eye keeps watering and such, so I need to head home and get some medicine and chill. So, until next time, guys, peace. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to our Lancaster Canyon Marine YouTube channel for more videos like this.